Hey.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Look, I know you're working, but I really want to show you something.
Oh, could have just emailed me?
Yeah, if you ever check your email.
I check my email.
No, you don't. Anyway, you know I put that ad on Greg's list looking for volunteers for the foundation?
Oh, yeah. Did you get any responses?
Yeah, tons. People who saw me on TV, people who have been discriminated against themselves. They all want to help.
That's great.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. And I think the more people, the better. I want to launch a broad campaign against discrimination. Proof those bigots that we're not scared of them anymore.
Anymore? Talking about Damian, aren't you?
Among others, yeah.
Well, look, since you brought it up...
I didn't. You did.
Well, it's just... something happened.
With Damian?
Yeah.
What?
The other day after you left, he came by.
And?
And he asked me to talk to you about giving him one more chance.
He doesn't stop, does he? Well, what did you say?
What do you think I said? I told him no way.
Of course you did. Because you're a good boyfriend.
But I know you don't want to hear this, but I think you're making a mistake about not giving him one more chance.
I want to know why Damian hasn't been arrested yet.
Because we require evidence that someone's actually committed a crime before we arrest them.
Come on, we both know he's the one who ransacked our house.
Well, no one ain't proven. It's not the same thing.
Margot, the maid saw Damian cutting through the yard. There were footprints, muddy footprints, inside and outside the house. Luke and Noah, they saw Damian with muddy shoes later on. What more do you need?
All right, well, here's the deal. We weren't able to lift a complete print from the mud inside the house to get a match. And Lily is on record stating that she let Damian into the house earlier in the day.
What am I supposed to do? Can you tell me that? I don't want that guy anywhere near my family.
I know, Holden. But Damian swears he's here to make amends with Luke.
I don't buy it. The way he treated Luke, prejudice like that, it doesn't just go away.
So you don't think he can change?
No, I don't. I have this very strange feeling that Luke is in danger.
All right, well, what I can do is I can put Luke under police protection, but I don't think he's going to cotton to having 24-hour surveillance.
I don't care. Do it.
Some of the things Damian's done in the past have been really awful. I understand that.
No, you don't. If you did, you couldn't sit there and ask me to give him another chance.
I really think he's being sincere this time.
Noah, it's just an act. Trust me, the last thing Damian Grimaldi is sincere.
He told me all he wants is the chance to make things up to you.
Yeah, well, last time he was here, all he wanted was the chance to make me straight. You know, he can't make up for that.
Yeah, well, if you won't let him.
Look, Noah, I know that you'd love for me to say, Damian, I forgive you, but trust me, it's not that easy.
If my dad was still alive and he wanted a real relationship with me...
Oh, no, I have a real relationship with my dad. And so do you. He's the guy you call Holden Snyder. But as far as Damian goes, I have given him enough chances. I am done. Okay? Okay. Look, so now I just want to find some volunteers to fund it.
You can put that away now.
You won't be needing it anymore.
What are you doing?
Excuse me?
Your search is over, boys.
Because we're exactly what you've been looking for.
You shouldn't have come here, Damian.
I need to talk to you.
I don't have anything to say to you.
Well, then perhaps you can just listen to what I have to say. May I come in?
At least this time you asked.
Thank you.
Lily, listen, I understand your reservations, but I wish you could see that I don't mean you or our son any harm. On the contrary.
Well, unfortunately, you haven't given us much reason to trust you, Damian.
Come on, that's all in the past, Lily. How many times do I have to apologize?
Your apologies aren't going to change what happened for any of us.
Look at me, Lily. Do you honestly believe I was driving the car that hit our son? Or that I could break into your home and tear it apart as a way to scare you?
I don't know what to think.
I was exonerated by the police. That should tell you something.
You were released because of lack of evidence.
That's not the same as being exonerated.
There's no evidence because I'm innocent, Holden. I am not a danger to Luke. You are.
Excuse me?
You want so badly to believe I'm the bad guy here that you are blind to the truth.
And what's that?
That the real danger to our son is still out there.
Damian, stop. You don't need to scare us any more than we already are.
I think you should be scared.
All right, I've had it with this.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna call the cops.
Holden, all these things that are happening to Luke are connected. They're not a coincidence.
It's no coincidence that you suddenly show up here and my son is almost killed by a hit-and-run driver.
You seem to forget that I'm the one who took him to the
I'm
hospital.
not entirely convinced that you weren't the one behind the wheel either.
You know what? You're a child. You believe me, don't you?
Look, stop looking to my wife to back you up.
I just want this fighting to stop and for my family to be safe.
Then listen to what I'm telling you. You can waste your time pointing the finger at me, blaming me for everything, or you can do something to find the person truly responsible.
I want you out of my house, Damian, and I'm done asking nicely.
Fine. But this one's on you.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means until your husband can get past his anger towards me, Luke will never be safe.
Your scare tactics, they're not gonna work on us, okay?
And pointing the finger at me isn't gonna solve anything. I just hope you realize that before it's too late.
The minute we saw your foundation was looking for volunteers...
We just knew that it was something that we were meant to be a part of.
Really?
Would we lie to you?
I don't know. I only laid eyes on you a few minutes ago.
Hope those eyes like what they see. What do you think? Does he like what he sees?
Just tell them that when we commit to something...
We give it everything we got.
Okay, that's good.
So just tell us what you need us to do and we're on it.
How about we start with names?
Of course. We're Zoe and Zach Finn.
And where are you guys from?
Oh, where aren't we from? Right, Z?
It's insane. Feels like we've been everywhere.
And now you guys want to join up with the foundation?
You want to bring attention to what you're doing.
And we're very good at attracting attention.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's a social skill that's often undervalued.
But you probably get your fair share of attention all on your own.
Z.
I'm simply pointing out the obvious.
Well, something that's not so obvious, Z, is that he's taken.
In some ways, we're all taken. And yet, there's a part of everyone that will always be free.
Yeah, that's deep.
We want to be a part of this. We have all kinds of ideas and resources. All you have to do is
say yes.
Well, far be it from me to turn away volunteers.
No, you have to say it.
Yes.
Excellent.
Lily, I don't want Damian coming around here anymore, and I don't want him in this house, okay?
Look, what he said upset me too.
He accused us of putting Luke in danger.
I know, but maybe he was lashing out because we accused him of having something to do with Luke's accident.
Don't tell me you're feeling sorry for him.
I'm not.
Good, because I don't trust him, and I never have.
But I have. And you're worried that I will again.
No.
I made a terrible mistake. And what I did, it almost cost us our son.
I never blamed you for that.
Thank you for saying that.
Look, you, the kids, you guys are my whole life.
And you're mine.
I'm going to do everything I can to protect us.